course, this is my son. He did a good job. I always tell the story when they asked him out in L.A., what's it like playing your dad? He said, no, it's easy stretch. He's easy to play. He said, but when they put the wedding ring supposed to be buried to my mother, that's when it got weird. So.
I loved the actor that played me in the movie Miracle. His name is Bob Hansen, who was also a BU hockey player, and what I think was the greatest thing about Bob Hansen playing Dave Silk in the movie Miracle was that Bob Hansen, unlike Dave Silk, was a terrific skater. So when they put all of the hockey scenes together in the movie, they always had Bob Hansen in the middle of the filming. So by proxy, I actually got more ice time in the movie than I did in Lake Placid in 1980, which was wonderful for me. We came out of the movie and guys were saying to me, Silky, you never killed a penalty in your life. What's that all about? And I said, hey, you saw it. It was on the big screen. It's got to be true. So yes, I loved having Bob Hansen play my role in the movie.
Miracle.
Yeah, Joe Keir. He actually called me. He's a local kid. He's from Minnesota. He called me, asked me. He wanted me to describe myself to him, and I'm like, what do you want me to say? But I was happy with who they had played me. So like, better looking than me. My wife said he was better looking than me. He had a lot of hair that, So no, I was happy with it. Nice guy.
Patrick Dempsey, a local kid from Boston, great kid, really nice kid. Got to know him really well. I came over to some of our practices at our high school team to get to know a little bit about me. But yeah, I liked him. He was a good kid.
Yeah, the actor that played me in the movie Miracle I actually recruited to come to St. John's University, where I coached for 15 years. He played at Anoka, Minnesota High School, which is a suburb here in the Twin Cities. And he ended up going to play juniors, and then he ended up actually coming to the University of Minnesota, and he ended up being their captain. So he was a pretty accomplished player. I was probably, obviously trying to get a good player to come to St. John's University, or Division III school. But so I knew Nate, and obviously had watched him play. And yeah, one day I was in my office, and I got a phone call, and it said, "Yeah, Coach, yeah, this is Nate Miller. Remember? Yeah, Nate, hey, how's it going? What's up?" He goes, "Hey, I just want you to know I tried out for that movie, A Miracle they're making about you guys, and I got the part of playing you." It's like, really? So we got each other's numbers, their cell numbers there, and he said, yeah. I said, all right if I call you? I mean, we're filming this and doing these things. And I said, yeah, you can call me anytime, Nate. So we kept in touch with each other, and he would call and ask about certain things. Hey, did this happen, or how should I, do things here? So it was really kind of neat. And then the spring the movie came out in 2003, that spring, I mean, I would always teach theory of hockey. Was one of my responsibilities at St. John's University. People still debate whether there is a theory to hockey, but anyway, I was teaching this class, and I told my class, I said, listen, here's what we're going to do. When the movie's going to come up here, because we had seen the premiere, and it's going to come to St. Cloud. I said, I'm going to go and see if I can get group tickets. We're going to all go to the movie, and the next day in class, Nate said he'd come up from the Twin Cities. He'll talk about being in the movie, I'll talk about 1980, and it was great. Our kids loved it. Yeah, we all went to the movie, met at the movie theater, and saw the movie, and then Nate came up, and it's been great. And I talk to Nate on occasion. He's around. He does a radio show, talk show here, and so talks hockey and stuff like that. So yeah, so it was something that it was kind of fun because it was a guy I knew, and Minnesota guy, and I knew he'd do things right.
He did. He actually had hair. So yeah. I was very good. I was glad about that. There was a time where I did. Yeah, Steve Kovalchuk, I think. I'm sure I messed up his last name, but he wasn't a Minnesota kid, but Michigan. That's close enough.